All right, let's just dive into it. So you are here because you want improved Amazon results. That means more sales, more profit. So I'm basically just going to overview how the Amazon ranking algorithm works and our 5-step launch system that we have developed to rank products on top of page one, because that is the goal of Amazon. It is just a big search engine, and the big money is made from ranking on top of page one. So that is the Amazon game. What most PPC freelancers or PPC agencies do is just play around in the Amazon ad campaigns, and that is not the whole picture. You have to see the big picture, and so that's kind of what we do for companies, is take the place of the brand owner to see the big picture and do anything that is needed to reach the top of page one. So here's a kind of an overview of it. Page one ranking is sales velocity and conversion rate. And there's these different things we can do to increase sales velocity and conversion rate. That is the Amazon game. In terms of proper systems, you have front end and back end systems. This is how the ranking algorithm works. It's based on conversion rate and sales velocity. So how do you boost sales velocity? You can do that through ads, outside traffic, and promotions. Now, ads are just one tool, but most neglect the other tools. The other way to increase ranking is increasing your conversion rate. So you're basically looking at your listing. First of all, make sure they're all the best that they can be, so having it done professionally. And then making sure you have all the boxes checked, like multiple videos, great rating, lots of reviews, Amazon live videos, and you're highlighting USPs, your differentiation, or us versus them. So many elements to Amazon marketing. You got to see the big picture. Proper systems. How do you have proper systems? You got to have the team, you got to have the knowledge, and you got to have daily, weekly, and monthly checklists. And these are all the systems that we set up for brands. Without these systems, you're going to be wasting time, wasting money, and have a lot of headache and get bad results. Here are some trends in Amazon marketing. So let's get into the launch system. Now, when you hear the word launch, it typically means a product that is new to Amazon, but we relaunch products all the time. That basically means, launch basically means you're focused on ranking. You're focused on, let's push ranking up. This is what doesn't work anymore. Just hiring a PPC manager and calling it good. Launching with PPC only, no reviews, no promos, no sale price. This does not work anymore. Or we're just hiring a budget freelancer, doing everything slowly, one by one. Think that a software is going to do all the work and doing this yourself. So here's the launch system. This is powerful. If you do all of these things simultaneously, this is how you get to page one fast. First, you got to have a great listing. Then get your first batch of quick reviews. Then set your launch price, competitive price. Then simultaneously, you're doing Amazon ads and you're doing outside traffic. So this is all done simultaneously. Of course, the listing should be set up first. Here's an example of a great listing. A+ content, large, big blocks, videos. They have 3 different videos. Okay, and this is what I recommend to all brands. 1 is a professional done commercial. Number 2 is like a detailed unboxing / how-to video. And number 3 is customer videos, or UGC, user-generated content. So you got to have all 3. Combined, it works like a charm. Second thing in terms of listing, you should have us versus them messaging and infographics. Here's a brand that we did. We had a creative brainstorm with the brand. We made a comparison chart because Amazon is a comparison shopping platform. Shoppers are going to be looking at you and they're going to be looking at the competitors, and your job is to make them learn why, not only what it does, but why you're different and better than the competition. This is crucial. One of the main things that brands should be doing ASAP to boost their sales. Make sure you're doing everything properly. Our core done for you service handles all of this. So for a great listing, basically invest in this, whether it's going through us or another professional photography, videography, graphic design agency. Invest in your listing. This is, think of it like a physical retail location. You're going to hire the best interior designer, make everything look like $1 million. So have $1 million listing. professional photo, user videos, us versus them, great A+ content, and of course SEO. Make sure the obvious keywords are in the title and the back-end search terms. For quick reviews, we use Amazon Vine, product tester sites, micro-influencers, and your existing fans and followers to get our initial batch of 10, 20 to 30 reviews, depending on how much inventory and the price of it. For sale price, what we do is you want to compete with the top seller's price. The lower and longer you have your sale price for, the faster you're going to climb the ranks, because your sales velocity is going to be higher, sales volume, and your conversion rate is going to be higher. After we have an organic ranking on page 1 that we're happy with, you slowly raise the price incrementally over a period of weeks to find that sweet spot between ranking, price, and profitability. And that is the main thing that all brands are wondering, and that's our specialty. That's what we do. That's what Amazon's all about. Find that sweet spot of ranking, price, and profitability, basically to find out what makes the most profit for the long term. You got to go through the proper tests. For Amazon ads, typically we start at $100 a day, but of course this depends how many products and how competitive the niche is. First, we start with keyword research / market research. Usually we adjust it twice weekly. Doing it any more frequently than that usually doesn't make sense. Make sure you set up keyword funnels. Use alpha campaigns, which are one-word campaigns for your bread and butter target keywords. And of course, make sure you're using a professional. For outside traffic, this is very important in the Amazon algorithm these days. The algorithm loves when products are bringing traffic to the site. So we use deal sites. We use your existing email list if you have those. We use micro-influencer sites. And as a bonus, if we want to put even more fuel to the fire, we can use TikTok creators, Amazon Live, social ads, and affiliate sites. PPC keyword funnels. Now, this is not a PPC tutorial, but this is what we do. These are some infographics that we have from our PPC presentation. Ryan is our head Amazon PPC nerd. He has been a full-time Amazon PPC guy since 2015-ish. And this is an infographic that he does of his keyword funneling. And if you want to watch his tutorial for setting up keyword funnels. In terms of systems, we have it all dialed in. And this is basically what we implement for every brand, for every client. Monthly keyword checks, listing optimization checklist, go through and make sure all the boxes are checked for every listing. There's so many little things you should make sure you're doing. In terms of systems, this is an example of a master sheet where we track all the KPIs. Here's an example of a launch plan that we set up for every product. All right, how many units are we doing? For Vine reviews, for giveaways, for rebates, for deals, what is our launch price going to be? And so organization is key. Here's an example of a launch timeline. We set this all up on the initial kickoff call and have everything dialed in. Before I get into it, I can show you case studies, but I might as well just play.
Hey, this is my review of Riley and Ryan. We had hired them a couple months back, and within 4 months, they were able to scale our business to over $1 million in sales. In the last month alone, I think we had about $500,000 in sales. So it's been absolutely fantastic working with them. It's been a really great experience. They're really responsive, really strong proponents of your business. So I would recommend them to anyone. It's really been great.
Dr. Jason has his supplement brand. He says Above and Beyond.
Our Amazon listings were doing okay. I knew that I needed someone with expertise, and I interviewed quite a few companies until I landed on the Amazing Marketing Company. Not only do they know what they're doing, but they can do it on time and on budget. They really took my concerns into consideration, and they weren't just like spending money to spend money. I've met other Amazon companies like that just will push your ad spend to enormous heights, and you may or may not get the ROI that you're looking for. Ryan and Riley really felt like partners. Like they partnered with me. They understood what my goals were, and they took my listings to a whole nother level. So they really went above and beyond what I was asking them or what I even expected from them. So initially I hired them to run my ad campaigns, which they did very effectively. But they also took it so much further. And the other thing I'll share with you about these guys is they're just awesome to work with. So sometimes you got super knowledgeable people that just aren't easy to work with, and you deal with them because you need them. But Ryan and Riley, they're good guys, and they're fun to work with. They're easy to work with, and they work really, really hard. So if you're looking for a company that can take your Amazon listings to that next level, this is a good team to work with.
And here are a couple more happy clients and another happy client, Ben. Launched to 100K a month in 90 days. He says, Ryan, Riley, and team have been awesome to work with. We tried a few different agencies and nobody even comes close. They're super knowledgeable, communicative, and always on point with their device. Our first launch with them grew to well over 100K a month in the first 90 days and is continuing to scale. Stop looking and hire these guys. Our ACOS has been cut in half and sales are 3x higher in the first 3 months. Their communication is second to none and they are always there to help the business get to the next step. We have served over 100 brands. You can check us out on Upwork, Trustpilot, Amazon SPN, and we were ranked #1 Amazon marketing agency by this platform. And of course, make sure you're doing a proper upfront audit of keywords, of competitors. First, determine what is our goal, which products need a ranking push, which keywords have opportunity to make more sales and profit with a ranking push, etc. Then, of course, A/B testing. We have this all dialed in. A crucial thing that you should be doing for every product. Main things are main image, sale price, title, and A+ content. ASIN organization. And on the first step, kickoff game plan call, we'll dial everything in, dial in the strategy for each individual product that we're going to be launching / ranking / improving ads for. Here's another case study. It's actually for a different brand who also went from 300,000 to 400,000. That's a supplement brand. So will this work for my products? They ask me. Yes, if, of course, your products need to have a few things. They need to have good reviews and you need to have plenty of inventory. That's one of the main problems we run into as an agency. You do this launch thing and then you run out of stock and then nobody wins. So we got to make sure that you have plenty of stock ready to go. So of course we've spent years perfecting this system. We know what works. We know what doesn't work. Trying to do this all yourself is just a waste of time and money. Amazon is always changing, just like any platform. There's always new features, new systems, new tips and tricks. Also, quick note on DSP ads. If you have existing bestsellers, DSP ads is like Amazon's version of Facebook ads, where you can create audiences such as interests, age, demographic, and you can even create lookalike audiences from your past customer email list. And this is a completely different advertising system that targets on Amazon and also on sites off of Amazon. And most of our clients right now are getting a 4+ ROAS. So if you have existing bestsellers that are already top of page 1, this is the way that you scale it with Amazon DSP ads. Here's another case study. This brand was already doing 300,000 a month. We grew them to 400,000 a month while improving their ads performance. Greg says, first, I rarely leave reviews. I do have to say that Riley and his team have been great to work with and have significantly helped grow our Amazon business. They give you attention to detail and go the extra mile, which almost all agencies do not, and I'm pleased to recommend them. Bobbin says, we hired Amazing Marketing and they made a significant positive impact on our Amazon sales. They did an incredible job, very proactive communication, monthly updates, dates on the progress and trends. Their excellent skills on e-commerce marketing are the major things that make them different. Great working with Ryan and Riley. Here are some more case studies and some more case studies. Real quick about me, I've been an Amazon seller full-time myself since 2015, then launched as a second business, my Amazon marketing agency, Amazing Marketing Co. We're a small boutique agency in the US. And I also run my YouTube channel and podcast. I've spoken at a few marketing conferences and actually launched my first Amazon FBA course in 2016. So I've kind of been an Amazon influencer for a while. About me, I'm a digital nomad and world traveler. I have been since I attended an e-commerce conference in Thailand in 2014. Ended up being a remote worker ever since then. I'm from Seattle. I visit home in the summers when it's nice. I'm into CrossFit, Muay Thai, and running, fitness. I'm also into science. I have a degree in biochemistry. And also my mom and younger brother are successful Amazon sellers. So I passed it on to them. And here's some cool Riley pictures. Okay, cool. So that's the quick breakdown of who we are, who I am, what we do, and our systems. And so, yeah, if you have any questions, let me know, and we will talk soon.